Hi guys, I hope everyone's having a great summer. I am, even though it's blistering hot here. My name's Kate Lewis. I am going to be a junior. I am a sport management major and I'm also a pitcher. I'm living in Walla Walla, Washington this summer. Even though I'm not from here, I'm from Renton, Washington. I was born in Seattle, Washington, and I've been living here in Walla Walla, and it's been blisteringly hot. It was 115 the other week, and I was dying, and I had to go to work, and thank God work has air conditioning. Just saying. But yeah, and this is going to be my video on who I am based on 3 topics. Topic number 1 for me is sports. Sports are important to all of us. We all play softball. We love it enough, and we're all playing college, so who would have thought? But I love sports. I can't imagine my life without sports. Football, baseball. But I love sports, all sports. It's so much fun, amazing. My parents started signing me up for sports when I was a little girl, and I've just been working it ever since. I loved it. And it's soccer. I played soccer when I was little. I played basketball. I would play two-hand touch football with my friends during recess in elementary school. I love sports. I can't describe it. And I want to work in sports when I want to grow up. I want to be a player personnel in baseball. Fingers crossed it actually happens. And I'm doing a jump start on it right now with working with the Walla Walla Sweets baseball team. They're a collegiate wood bat baseball team. So they're a part of the West Coast Collegiate League out here in Washington. And we also have some teams up in Canada and down in Oregon. It's super fun. I love my job. I'm working 11 hours and it's crazy, but I love my job. And show up early and I have a break time and I spend my break time at the stadium hanging out with a couple of my other friends who work for the Sweets too. I love my job and it's so much fun. And that brings me to true or false. Is that an F? There's my F. Number 1 about me is when I was younger, I used to ski race. I would go up to the mountain every Saturday or Sunday, and I would go ski race. And I'd go ski around, I'd do a race, go ski around more, do another race, ski some more, and then go home. So you guys can decide if that is a true or false statement from me. Topic number 2. Topic 2. This is really weird, guys. I'm not used to this. That is family. Family's super important to me because I don't know where I'd be without my family, even if it wasn't blood family. Some people are still family to me. I have a family out in Ohio, even though I'm from Washington. They aren't blood, but they take me to Easter. That's the Meads. Every year I go have Easter with them. They're kind of just like my family. Every time I need something or I need to get away from school, they call me up and they'll come pick me up from Otterbein. I'll just go stay at their place for a weekend or a night. It's super nice to have that family, and I have my own family here in Washington. I have both my parents, and I have my sister, and I have 3 dogs. I have a chocolate lab named Rally, a black lab named Sammy, and they're both 8, and they're sisters. And then we just got a puppy back in May. Her name is Bear. She's a little yellow lab, and she is getting big, and she's a little terror. She's a little bit of a brat, too. But I love her. We're finally starting to train her. She's not going to the bathroom in the house anymore. Woo! She's my little baby. And then I have a million friends back at school, at home, even here in my internship. Amazing friends, and they're family to me, and they support me through everything. And Otterbein softball is a family of its own, and it's great. And I love it, and it's crazy and hectic. True or false statement, dose, is people have actually mistaken me for being the older sister out of me and my sister. She is 23 and I am 20, and people have many times when we were younger thought that I was the older one and she was the younger one, and asked if I was taking my little sister shopping at the mall or something like that. So that is true or false statement number 2. Is it true or is it a lie? Which one? Topic number 3 is travel. I love to travel. If I didn't love travel, I wouldn't be in Ohio while I'm living in Washington and living actually 4 hours from my hometown. I'm all over the place, as you can tell. I've been to 25 states in my entire life. And yeah, 25 states. I've driven to a lot of them. I've driven multiple times from Washington to Colorado. My parents think, my mom thinks it's a good idea to drive from Washington to Ohio, which, fun fact, is 36 hours. That is a 36-hour drive right there. 36 hours. There's not a whole lot. Once you get through halfway through Montana, there is not a whole lot to see. You get flat nothingness. So probably won't be driving it. Fly a lot. I've been all the way to Alaska. Alaska's fun. I went fishing in Alaska when I was younger. That was super fun. I love to fish. I love doing outdoorsy stuff like that. True or false statement. True or false? True or false. Number 3. That is, for countries I've been to outside of the U.S., I have been to Mexico. I've been to Greece. And I've been to Samoa. Outside the country. Never been to Canada. So you guys can decide that is true or is false. It's kind of weird. I've never been to Canada. It's 3 hours from my house, and I've never been there.